Do you have something to say? Do you want to come share with everybody? Come on. You want to come tell everybody your story? No? I'd love to hear your story. You want to come talk too? Hey, kia ora. Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Zeffy's got a few words to say. Come here. Come up here. Come on. She is anxious to get outside right now. It's not raining. Oh, the ground's still a little wet out there, so that might be interesting taking her out. So, I hope you've all had a super fantastic, sparkling, a thankful Thursday. How was your Thursday today? What blessings did you receive today? What blessings did you share with others today? Please let us know in the comments below. Today has been an amazing, incredible day. After our Facebook Live this morning, I got on a training session and we heard, an incredible presentation on being conscious with being fully present in the moment without distractions. I had a distraction with Zephyr as we came online, but being fully present and putting that energy out there that you are present with that person. Think of the times that you've been on the phone with somebody and you can tell they're distracted. How does that make you feel? But when you are fully present with a person, with somebody, and you're putting your energy into them and not taking notice of what's going on around you, that you're right there in the moment with that person, the energy shifts and it is just a much, much better connection with the other person. So when you're talking with clients and things, when you're talking with clients or you're networking, make sure you are fully present with that person. Turn the phone off. Mine sits on the phone, got the mute button thingy on, and it's face down, so I can't even see if a notification flashes on the screen, so I can't get distracted by it. When I get on a Zoom call, I try to make sure that the first thing I do is I turn the sound off and I put it face down somewhere where the vibrations are not going to run through the table and it's not going to make a noise when it vibrates. That way it's off. It is no longer a distraction. When I am working on, and I found it today more helpful, is I actually put music on today. And sometimes I do this and sometimes I don't, but there's always music running through my head, whether it's actually coming out of a speaker or it's just inside my head. So whether I'm actually listening to music or listening to music through a speaker or listening to music inside my head, there's always music going on in my life. And so what I did today is I had my speaker on and I went through the list on my phone and thought, oh, which my playlist should I listen to today? And I thought, driving music. I have a driving music playlist. Let's stick that on and see what happens. I got so much work done today. That music was off on the side there. I'm singing along with it. I'm researching stuff. I'm finding information on this family tree I'm working on. For some reason, I was very clear. My eyesight was very clear when it came to deciphering the letters and the handwriting on the documents, on the Mexican documents and church registers and civil registers that I was reading. So it made it easier for me to type it into the Google Translate so I could get the rough idea of what I was looking at. And for some reason, just having that drive music on, which was all sorts of, it was a whole slew of different types of music. There was Air Supply playing, there was the Bee Gees, we had Bruce Springsteen in there, who else was in there? Simon and Garfunkel were on there at one point. There were some jazz pieces in there. There was El Divo. There was I can see his face. What was the group he had? Poison? No, hang on. Every Rose Has a Thorn. That song came on. There was a whole slew of just songs across multiple genres that were playing today, and it helped me get rid of the distractions. It helped me focus on what I was doing, and it was a very productive day as far as the research went and doing the translations goes. It was incredible. And then I got to have my monthly call with my friend Stephanie, who's in Canada, and we had a great conversation for about half an hour, and then we jumped off, and then we were both back on a networking event today, just finished, and got to meet up with some new people today. In fact, when we did the breakouts in the rooms, I never had the same person twice. I was just looking down my list of people that I had in each room. I never had the same person twice this week. So Casey's getting really good at creating those rooms and doing the random pickings, getting it to do the random selections and all of that. But great conversations today with that. Great ideas were flowing. It has been a very incredible day. And so I'm trying to figure out how can I keep this going because I absolutely loved it today. With I haven't had a focused day like this in a long time. I mean, Zeffy would come up like once an hour and come and sit next to me, and I would give her my full attention for like 5 to 10 minutes. She was my break during the day. I'd get up, I'd refill the water bottle, stay hydrated. If it was 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock we took a 30-minute lunch break, and then we're back into it again. She got every time I took a break, she got 5 to 10 minutes of attention. Whether it was playtime, it was just cuddle time, just some scratches, wrestling. She likes to wrestle. Although her idea of wrestling is to sit here next to me, rest against me, I scratch her chest, and then I hold her front paws, and then she tries to grab my hands on her paws. So that's her wrestling thing. Other times I will dart the hands around, and she tries and catches my hand with her paws. So we do all sorts of fun things and games and that sort of stuff. It has been a nice, cool, I think half the thing is too is that it's been a very cool day today. It's, I think the high was like 60. After we had 80 degrees yesterday, we're down like 60, 62 today. So we've been inside here. We've had the heater on all day, but just had it so it just keeps the chill out of the air. So I think it was the perfect temperature today. We didn't have a noisy air conditioning on. The heater's very quiet. It was just, and it's kept the place comfortable, but not overly warm, not overly cool. Have not wanted to take a nap at all today, which is amazing. Usually, like around 2 or 3 o'clock, I'm sort of like, nap time. And Zeffy just puts her head up, puts it back down again, and goes back to sleep. She did get a little upset because the mail carrier did not stop today because the door was closed. So she didn't get her treats from the mail carrier today. So she was not very happy about that. But she saw the mail carrier's truck. She jumps up and runs to the door and stands there and waits and waits and waits. And then she jumps back up on the window to see why hasn't she come to the door yet, and sees the mail truck 2 sites down pulling out the mail for the RV 2 sites down. So she was not a happy camper on that. But it has been a fantastic day today. Love the training that I got today and the focused work effort that I put in, that I got done today too. So very, very blessed, and it has been an incredible day. I got to send out some messages to some people. Some people will be getting cards soon because I just felt like sending a message to say, just thinking of you. So I did some of those today too. And I'm just noticing on my Facebook thing, it says I have more than 20 notifications sitting there, and I've hardly been on Facebook. I've hardly been on social media at all today, which has been good too, because to me that can be another distraction at times. And so I do have my Facebook time where I go through and I look through the notifications and will go and respond to them. So I'm trying to keep that at different times throughout the day, so I know when my social media time is, and I can go in and I can deal with the social media at that time, and then and then the rest of the time I'm working on whatever it is. So I was able to keep to my calendar today very, very well. So now I have to leave you guys. I got to go walk the dog, come back, and then I have another Zoom to get on to this evening. So have a super fantastic, sparkling rest of your Thankful Thursday. Leave in the comments below things that you are thankful for today so we can celebrate with you. Have a super fantastic, sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow for, jeepers, we're up to Fun Friday already? Where's the week gone? Oh my gosh. So we've got Fun Friday tomorrow. Let's have some fun tomorrow. Oh, and you remember I was asking the question about birthday cake for breakfast? Somehow a piece of birthday cake. Now this cake is, I have to tell you, it's a small cake. It's about 6 inches round. But I've cut it up so I get 8 servings out of this thing. And one of those servings fell into my cereal this morning. They were with my Cheerios. So I had Cheerios and birthday cake for breakfast this morning. It was yummy. Have a super fantastic, sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys later on. Catch you tomorrow for Fun Friday. Hei konera.